When you think about managing high blood pressure, soup might not be the first food that comes to mind. But the right soups, homemade, nutrient-rich, and low in sodium, can play a powerful role in a heart-healthy lifestyle. In fact, when carefully prepared soups can be one of the most effective and enjoyable ways to support the best diet for hypertension. Unlike processed soups found in cans or instant packets, which are often loaded with sodium and preservatives, homemade soups can be tailored to your body's needs. They provide hydration, essential nutrients, and warmth, all while being easy to digest and incredibly satisfying. For people over 50 looking to manage or reduce high blood pressure, choosing the right ingredients in your soup can make a measurable difference. In this video, we'll walk you through 5 delicious soup recipes that are more than just comforting, they're clinically smart. Each one is crafted with ingredients shown to support vascular health, reduce inflammation, and promote better blood pressure control. From potassium-rich vegetables and lean proteins to powerful herbs and spices, you'll see how soup can transform from a simple starter to a therapeutic tool. We'll also explore how to make these recipes both flavorful and practical for everyday cooking. Whether you enjoy a hot bowl of soup for lunch, as a starter before dinner, or as a light, nourishing evening meal, you'll discover options that align with the best diet for hypertension and keep your taste buds happy. By incorporating soup into your weekly meal plan, you also simplify the process of eating more vegetables, legumes, and herbs without feeling restricted. It's not about bland or boring meals. It's about nourishing your body with purpose. Soup number 1: lentil and spinach soup. Lentil and spinach soup is a powerhouse when it comes to heart health. Packed with fiber, plant-based protein, iron, and potassium, this soup delivers nutrients that directly support a healthy cardiovascular system. For anyone seeking the best diet for hypertension, this comforting bowl checks all the boxes. Let's start with lentils. These humble legumes are nutritional giants. A single cup of cooked lentils contains more potassium than a banana and about 15 grams of fiber, both critical for lowering blood pressure. Potassium helps balance out sodium levels in the body, while fiber helps remove excess cholesterol and regulate blood sugar. Lentils are also naturally low in sodium, making them an excellent foundation for a blood pressure-friendly soup. Spinach is the perfect complement. It's rich in magnesium, potassium, and nitrates, all nutrients that contribute to better blood flow and relaxed blood vessels. Nitrates in particular have been shown to lower systolic blood pressure when consumed regularly. Plus, spinach adds color, flavor, and a boost of iron, which supports oxygen delivery throughout your body. To prepare this soup, start by sautéing onions and garlic in a splash of olive oil. Garlic not only enhances flavor, but also supports lower blood pressure thanks to its allicin content. Add in chopped carrots and celery for crunch and more potassium. Stir in your rinsed lentils and low-sodium vegetable broth. Simmer until the lentils are soft, and then toss in a generous handful of fresh spinach at the end, just until wilted. You can season this soup with turmeric, cumin, or a dash of black pepper. Avoid salt or salty bouillons. If needed, finish with a squeeze of lemon to brighten the flavor. Acidity helps enhance taste without raising sodium content. One of the best things about lentil and spinach soup is how filling it is. The fiber and protein help you feel full longer, reducing the likelihood of reaching for salty snacks later. It's also incredibly versatile. You can batch cook it for the week, freeze portions for convenience, or pair it with a whole grain side like quinoa or brown rice for a complete heart-smart meal. For those on a diet for hypertension, this soup is more than just tasty, it's therapeutic. Lentils are affordable, easy to cook, and a staple in many cultures with low rates of heart disease. Spinach, when eaten regularly, provides key minerals that support electrolyte balance and vascular function. Not only is this recipe easy to make, but it also serves as a great entry point for anyone looking to shift toward a more plant-forward lifestyle. When a single bowl can provide heart benefits, digestive support, and long-lasting energy, it becomes more than a meal. It becomes part of your personal health strategy. Soup number 2, tomato and garlic soup. Tomato and garlic soup is more than just a comfort classic. It's a strategic choice for anyone managing high blood pressure. With the powerful combination of antioxidant-rich tomatoes and the natural vasodilating properties of garlic, this soup is a delicious staple in the best diet for hypertension. Let's begin with tomatoes. Rich in lycopene, a potent antioxidant, tomatoes help neutralize harmful free radicals that can damage blood vessels and elevate blood pressure. Lycopene is more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked, which makes soup an ideal way to reap its cardiovascular benefits. Studies suggest that regular consumption of cooked tomato products is linked to lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Garlic, the other star of this soup, offers its own impressive advantages. Allicin, the active compound in garlic, has been shown to relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. It helps reduce both systolic and diastolic pressure, making garlic one of the most researched natural compounds for heart health. When used generously in soups, garlic elevates both flavor and function. To make this soup, start by roasting fresh tomatoes, onions, and garlic cloves in the oven with a drizzle of olive oil. Roasting deepens the flavor and concentrates the nutrients. Once softened, blend everything until smooth with a bit of low-sodium vegetable broth. Return to a saucepan season with black pepper, oregano, and a pinch of smoked paprika for a deeper taste. Avoid adding salt. This soup is naturally rich in flavor. For creaminess without the fat, you can stir in a small amount of unsweetened plant-based milk like almond or oat milk. This keeps the dish light while enhancing the texture. Add a few fresh basil leaves before serving for an aromatic finish and an extra layer of anti-inflammatory support. This soup isn't just low in sodium, it's hydrating and packed with nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C. All of these support vascular relaxation and fluid balance, which are essential for maintaining a steady blood pressure. It's also gentle on the stomach, making it a great option for lunch or a light dinner. Tomato and garlic soup is also incredibly versatile. It can be served warm or chilled depending on the season, and it pairs well with a slice of whole grain bread or a small green salad. If you're meal prepping, it stores well in the fridge for up to 4 days and tastes even better after a day or two as the flavors continue to deepen. Incorporating this into a weekly meal plan is a smart move for anyone committed to a diet for hypertension. It's a meal that feels indulgent but is backed by science. The simplicity of its ingredients belies its power. Each bowl is a blend of antioxidants, minerals, and heart-supporting compounds. This recipe also demonstrates how flavor doesn't have to be sacrificed in a low-sodium lifestyle. With the right herbs roasting technique and nutrient synergy, your meals can remain exciting while fully supporting your heart health journey. Soup number 3, miso, soup with tofu and seaweed. Miso soup with tofu and seaweed may be one of the most underestimated tools in a heart-healthy kitchen. Rooted in Japanese culinary tradition, this soothing soup offers more than just flavor. It provides a mineral-rich, low-calorie, and highly digestible option for those pursuing the best diet for hypertension. Let's talk about miso first. Miso is a fermented soybean paste that adds umami depth to soups. It contains probiotics that support gut health, which in turn may benefit heart health through improved digestion and inflammation control. While traditional miso is known to be salty, many brands now offer low-sodium versions, which are ideal for people managing high blood pressure. When used in moderation, miso can be a flavorful and functional ingredient without overwhelming your sodium intake. Tofu is the next star of this soup. It's a complete plant protein rich in calcium and magnesium, two minerals essential for regulating blood pressure. Tofu is also extremely versatile, absorbing the flavors of the broth while providing a soft, satisfying texture. For those on a plant-forward version of the best diet for hypertension, tofu adds protein without the saturated fat found in animal sources. Seaweed, especially varieties like wakame or kombu, brings a unique set of cardiovascular benefits. Seaweed is naturally high in iodine and potassium. Potassium is crucial for helping the body flush out excess sodium, which directly supports healthier blood pressure levels. The fiber content in seaweed also aids digestion and slows carbohydrate absorption, reducing the likelihood of blood sugar spikes that can affect vascular function. To prepare this soup, begin by gently heating water or low-sodium vegetable broth. Add a piece of dried kombu or a handful of wakame and allow it to simmer for a few minutes. Remove from heat and stir in low-sodium miso paste. Never boil miso as heat destroys its probiotics. Add cubed tofu, thinly sliced green onions, and mushrooms if desired. Let the tofu warm through, then serve immediately. The result is a light but satisfying soup that works well as an appetizer side dish or even a gentle meal on its own. It's especially useful for people over 50 as it's easy to digest, hydrating, and full of the minerals often lacking in aging diets. Miso soup also offers a wonderful opportunity for customization. You can add spinach, shredded carrots, or edamame for variety and an extra nutritional boost. The key is to keep it simple, light on sodium, and loaded with ingredients that support cardiovascular health. For those following a diet for hypertension, this soup offers a mindful way to enjoy warming, savory flavors without relying on salt or fat. It's a testament to how traditional foods, when thoughtfully adapted, can align beautifully with modern health needs. Including miso soup regularly in your diet doesn't require effort, it simply requires intention. And when combined with the right ingredients, each bowl becomes a small act of prevention, comfort, and care for your cardiovascular system. Soup number 4, butternut squash and ginger soup. Butternut squash and ginger soup is a smooth, naturally sweet and spicy dish that offers both comfort and cardiovascular benefits. Its vibrant color reflects its rich concentration of carotenoids and antioxidants, while its creamy texture makes it an ideal option for colder months or when you're craving something warming and nurturing. Best of all, it fits seamlessly into the best diet for hypertension. Butternut squash is loaded with potassium, which is crucial for counterbalancing sodium in the body and helping to regulate blood pressure. 1 cup of cooked squash can contain nearly 500 milligrams of potassium. It's also high in fiber and low in fat, which supports healthy cholesterol levels and satiety. 2 key factors in managing hypertension. The natural sweetness of the squash means there's no need to add sugar or excessive salt to enhance flavor. Ginger, a root used for centuries in traditional medicine, brings more than just a kick of spice. It's a natural anti-inflammatory that may help relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce oxidative stress. These effects are essential in supporting blood pressure regulation and overall cardiovascular health. Combined with the smooth richness of squash ginger, adds a warm complexity that elevates this soup beyond the ordinary. To make this soup, start by roasting peeled and cubed butternut squash with a bit of olive oil until caramelized and tender. In a separate pot, sauté onions, garlic, and fresh grated ginger. Once fragrant, add the roasted squash and low-sodium vegetable broth. Simmer gently, then blend until smooth using an immersion or standard blender. You can finish the soup with a swirl of unsweetened almond milk or coconut milk for creaminess without cholesterol. For added flavor and depth, sprinkle in turmeric or cinnamon. Both have been shown to support vascular health and reduce inflammation. This soup is not only a treat for your taste buds, but also for your heart. It's naturally low in sodium, high in fiber, and brimming with compounds that work together to lower blood pressure and support long-term cardiovascular resilience. It's also filling and can easily stand alone as a full meal or pair beautifully with a small salad or whole grain toast. For those on a diet for hypertension, this soup is a brilliant way to incorporate more vegetables and root-based nutrition into your week. It's budget-friendly, easy to make in bulk, and freezes well for future meals. You'll not only reduce your intake of processed foods and hidden sodium, but you'll also build a habit of cooking meals that nurture your heart and your body. Whether enjoyed during the fall or any time you need a comforting reset, this soup invites you to slow down and enjoy real unprocessed ingredients. With every bite, you're embracing the true spirit of a diet for hypertension one, where flavor wellness and consistency come together beautifully. Soup Hacker 5. Chicken and vegetable soup with herbs. Chicken and vegetable soup with herbs is a timeless favorite that can be transformed into a heart-healthy dish perfect for those managing high blood pressure. It's warm, hearty, nourishing, and most importantly, it can be adjusted easily to fit the best diet for hypertension. Let's begin with the protein chicken breast. Skinless, boneless chicken breast is a lean protein source that's low in saturated fat and rich in essential nutrients like B vitamins and selenium. Protein plays an important role in maintaining muscle mass, supporting immune health, and promoting satiety, all without burdening the cardiovascular system when prepared mindfully. Vegetables are the heart of this dish. Think carrots, celery, zucchini, green beans, kale, and sweet potatoes. These provide fiber, potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants, key nutrients that support healthy blood pressure and vascular function. Potassium-rich vegetables help balance sodium levels and reduce fluid retention, which is especially important for blood pressure management. The magic, however, lies in the herbs. Fresh rosemary, thyme, parsley, and bay leaf not only add layers of flavor, but are rich in natural compounds that support circulation and lower inflammation. Garlic, either roasted or freshly minced, further enhances this effect with its allicin content known for its vasodilating properties. To prepare the soup, start by simmering chopped onions, garlic, and carrots in olive oil until softened. Add your chicken breast cover with low-sodium chicken broth and add in chopped vegetables. Simmer gently until the chicken is cooked through and the vegetables are tender. Remove the chicken, shred it, and return it to the pot along with fresh herbs. Let everything simmer for a few more minutes to infuse flavor. For seasoning, avoid adding salt. Instead, use black pepper, lemon juice, or a splash of apple cider vinegar to brighten the flavor. These acidic elements enhance taste without contributing to sodium levels. You can also add a pinch of turmeric or ground cumin for an extra anti-inflammatory boost. This soup is a perfect option for batch cooking. Store leftovers in the fridge or freeze for future use. It's an ideal lunch or dinner when you want something satisfying but not heavy. Pair it with a slice of whole grain bread or a simple salad for a complete balanced meal. People following a diet for hypertension will appreciate how customizable this soup is. You can vary the vegetables based on seasonality or preference and use herbs and spices to keep each batch interesting. The key is focusing on whole, unprocessed ingredients and avoiding excess sodium without ever compromising on flavor. It's also a wonderful way to bring family together around a wholesome meal. Each spoonful carries the warmth of tradition and the reassurance of knowing you're supporting your health. With the right balance of ingredients, this soup proves that comfort food can absolutely be part of a diet for hypertension. Each of the 5 soups we've explored is more than just a recipe, they're building blocks for a stronger, healthier heart. Whether you're drawn to the earthy richness of lentil and spinach, the bold brightness of tomato and garlic, or the comforting blend of chicken and herbs, every bowl represents a choice to care for your body from the inside out. And when you make that choice consistently, it adds up to real, lasting health improvements. Eating well for blood pressure doesn't have to be complicated or bland. In fact, when you incorporate thoughtful ingredients like potassium-rich vegetables, anti-inflammatory spices, and low-sodium broths, you create meals that are both satisfying and medicinal. The best diet for hypertension is not just about avoiding certain foods, but about embracing others that naturally work with your body to support balance and well-being. Soups offer the perfect opportunity to do just that. They're easy to prepare in large batches, simple to customize with seasonal produce, and gentle on the digestive system, especially important for adults over 50. Whether you serve them as a main course or as a nourishing addition to your day soups can be your secret weapon for cardiovascular support. At Active Healthcare, we believe in practical, approachable wellness that empowers you to take control of your health with confidence. That's why we're committed to sharing not just information, but inspiration, meals, habits, and routines that truly work. If you found these recipes helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you care about. And stay tuned to Active Healthcare for more heart-smart strategies designed with your health and your flavor in mind.